My great-grandmother resisted the Nazi regime and lost her loved ones in the process. Part 1. Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm a pop culture stan, and I've been talking a lot about Germany and the rise of fascism recently. I thought it was time to share some of my personal family history and show you why anti-fascism is so ingrained in me. This may be a long one, but it's a good story, I promise. This is my great-grandmother, Ursula. She was born in Munich in 1910 to working-class parents. Her father started out as a butcher, but then became wealthy manufacturing tins during World War I, but then he abandoned the family, got remarried, and refused to provide any financial support. There's a famous anecdote in my family where baby Ursula and her mother go up to his doorstep and beg for food and money, and he just turns them away. Ursula grows up in Munich and becomes a secretary to a Jewish doctor named Ernst Heilner. Ursula has no qualifications, no higher education, but apparently she charms her way into Heilner's employment. On top of running his own practice, Heilner is a professor at the Psychological Institute, and he also conducts groundbreaking scientific research in the metabolic and nutritional fields, such as developing a new treatment for gout. He becomes a father figure to my great-grandmother and is very esteemed in Munich medical circles. That is, until the Nazis come to power in 1933. Immediately, he is dismissed from the Bavarian civil service and from his job as a professor, but continues to practice medicine privately. He is then arrested in late 1938 in the aftermath of the November pogroms and interned at Dachau concentration camp for 1 month. This is before they systematically start killing people, so Heilner survives the concentration camp and is able to come back home. But he is now a broken man, destroyed both emotionally and physically. In the year after his return, his entire property is liquidated. He is evicted from his house, his medical license is revoked, and he's forced to give up his practice. Slowly but surely, Dr. Heilner is completely stripped of his humanity. Ursula sees this happen and is appalled. Her father figure is now a shell of a man with no source of income and no permanent home. It's under these circumstances that Heilner takes his own life by overdosing on morphine in late 1939. How could this happen? Who's responsible for this? Ursula asks herself these questions and begins to understand. Years before this, she had actually left her job with Heilner and moved to Innsbruck, Austria to marry my great-grandfather, Josef, a man she met on a skiing trip and instantly fell in love with. A man that Heilner had warned her not to marry. And she wishes she had listened. Follow for part 2.